Hello. Welcome to Comedy Night. Let's go get booed off the stage.
If you got something to say,
No, I didn't mean
Ahoy, mateys. Did you know that 3.14% of sailors are pirates? Arr. On my 80th birthday, I said, I'm 80. Hey. Do you know what the difference between a farmer and a pirate is? A pirate buries his treasure, and a farmer treasures his berries. Oh!
I like these jokes. They're smart. They're smart jokes. I like them.
Hey, do you know why they put pennies on the train tracks? Because nickels are too expensive. Hey. Do you know what the cop said to the cow that was running away? Get on the ground, beef. Do you know what you call a cow with no legs? Nacho cheese.
Ground beef.
Oh, nachos that aren't yours? Ground beef.
Ground beef. Hey, I got it. I pulled it together at the end.
Hey, I like flying
Ground beef.
ground beef. I like flying remote control airplanes. It's 5 minutes of fun, and then you're climbing a ladder. Oh, that's a thinker. Hey, Bill Gates asked Arnold Schwarzenegger, why you don't upgrade to Windows 10? And I said, I still love Vista, baby.
Oh, Vista was a terrible program.
I love Vista.
You know it was a terrible operating.
My wife said, you don't do a very good Arnold Schwarzenegger impression. I said, oh yeah, I'll be returning. Hey, do you know what you call a cow that skydives without a parachute? Ground beef. This cow didn't come home for her curfew one night, and so her parents disciplined her and turned her into grounded beef.
Hey guys,
You're grounded.
Can I say something?
Beef.
Can I say something?
That's not realistic. Everyone knows that cows don't go out and date.
I was going to tell a chemistry joke, but I didn't think it would get a very good reaction. Hey.
Oh!
Hey. I'm Gilbert Godfrey, and welcome to Comedy Night. Do you know what my favorite kind of cheese is? Asiago.
None.
Get it? Because I played the bird on Aladdin. His name was his name was Aigo. What was his name? And that's all I've got for that one.
Huh?
Now this is a story all about how my life got flipped to an upside down. I'd like to take a minute to sit right there. They had a few friends of a town called Bel Air. Yeah.
That's it.
Bruh. Yeah.
Yeah. In French, like bizarre.
In West Philadelphia, born and raised on a playground where I spent most of my days. Chilling out, maxing out, racking out, cool and shooting some b-ball outside the school when a couple of guys who were up to no good started making trouble in my neighborhood. just got in one little fight, and my mom got scared. You moving with your auntie and uncle in Bel Air. She backed up my suitcase and sent me away. She gave me a kiss and she gave me my ticket. Put my walk. What are these lyrics? These are not the right lyrics.
Ground beef.
Hey, ground beef. I think they should call kids' meals what they really are, okay? Value meals for adults, am I right? When I go to a restaurant, I'm trying to save the most money, and I'm a child. Can I just get the kids' meal? I'm on a budget. And they're like, you don't look like a kid. But I need some food. Hey, you ever wonder, you go to a restaurant and there's just like ketchup on the table and it's, not refrigerated or anything? Like, what are they doing? You gotta refrigerate the ketchup. What am I supposed to do with this warm ketchup? I don't want warm ketchup, you piece of crap. Hey, I pulled in the drive-thru the other day and they said, can I get a name for the order? And I'm like, okay. I'm like, my name's Austin. And then I pull up the window and they're like, hey, is this order for Austin? I'm like, oh no, it must be the guy behind me. Like, what are you, stupid? We're in line, in order, like, you don't need my name. Jeez. This is not a Starbucks where they call out your name. They just scream your name out the window and you pull your car up. Oh, that's me. No. Hey, I think there should be a special part of the government budget that's dedicated to funding toilet paper in public places. They should call it the Make America's Butts Clean Again. Hey, I love it when people are waiting for their food at a fast food restaurant that's busy and, they're just standing there at the counter folding their arms in disgust. Like, what, you think the 15-year-old is going to make your food faster because you're folding your arms, Karen? Huh? No. Go sit down. Wait for your food, you piece. No.
This is why I went to culinary school and I learned how to cook my own food.
Oh, there you go, Brian. Cook your own food. I love cooking.
Cook my own food.
Hey, Brian, you ever heard about that recipe for the marble cake? On an unrelated note, does anyone know a good dentist? Anyway, back to reality. Oop, there goes gravity. Oop, there goes gravity. There's a new study that's done. Turns out that the best food that you should eat before you go to work out, mussels.
That was funny.
What do you call Aladdin after he turned vegan? Saladin.
Remember the 90s?
Saladin. I grew up in the 90s. There was NES and McDonald's had some weird Happy Meal toys. And there wasn't any phones. We had to communicate by writing letters and sending them with pigeon. My mom bought me my very own pigeon to send letters. She said don't lose it. And on my first letter, I lost the pigeon. Do you know why Jasmine broke up with Aladdin? Because he had a boo on his side. Get it? A boo. He already had a girlfriend. Do you know what Aladdin's favorite Pokemon is? A magic carpet. A magic carpet. If Aladdin used a web browser, it would be called Jafari. Do you know why Aladdin was never constipated? Because whenever he went to the bathroom, he always took a boo. Do Do you know what kind of dog Jafar owned? He had a Labracadabrador. Do you know what does Aladdin say when he sneezes? Ah, boo! That's a good one. Oh no, your balloon, it deflated. You better call the government. Maybe they can inflate it for you. Do you know what you call a horse that's well balanced? Stable. Hey, do you know what bears would be without bees? They would just be ears. I had this history teacher. His name was Mr. Baum. Okay, and we would take tests, and at the end of the test, it would say, "Hey, why don't you go over to the freezer and enjoy your go get a refreshment from the freezer?" I'm like, this is very odd. And there was freaking popsicles in the freezer after the history test. And so I'd just be like chewing on a popsicle while other people are taking the test. And I went home and I told my mom. She said, how did your history test go? She said, how did your history test go? I said, well, I failed it, but at least I got a popsicle. Hey! I swear, like, what did I even learn in high school? Like, absolutely nothing. Oh, I learned that there's planets in the solar system and they're way up there. Like, how is that gonna help me in life? It's not. It's not gonna help. Oh, I learned that there's 2 hydrogen for every oxygen in the atom. Like, come on. Okay, learning English. Okay, great. Like, how to write a proper sentence. Fine, but like, I don't care about history, man. Bunch of pointless. Now math. Okay, math is good. Math is good because, you know, my wife's always asking me, can you like do this math for me real quick in your head? Now, okay, I'll do your math. Hey kitty cat, hey kitty cat, hey kitty cat, hey, help me out. I went to the store and I was buying Christmas. I was buying Easter eggs, and the cashier said, "Hey, why are you buying Easter eggs?"
Critical error. I poured beer on my laptop.
I had to be a beer on the laptop. You drink beer. Hey, anyway, I was buying Easter eggs on Christmas, and the cashier said, "Why are you buying Easter eggs?" I said, "I still love Easter, baby."